My name is Jinsy Rana and I'm from a small town, Valsad, and it's actually located in Gujarat, the southern part of Gujarat, and it's a nice near a coastal area near Tithal beach, so it's very refreshing. Alright, so I've completed my 12th, that is 10 plus 2, and with biology, and my hobbies are actually very common like others, which would include dancing and a little bit of acting, and the photography is something which I really like, especially a modeling thing. Actually, my overall score is 7.5 bands, where I got 8 in listening and reading and 6.5 in writing and speaking. And it was really great of Utkarsh sir, Maitri ma'am and Mansi ma'am, and even I would like to mention Yesha ma'am and Nikunj sir, who actually helped me a lot in speaking, writing, listening, each and every module actually, so that according to their experiences I can work upon my mistakes and do not commit the same mistake which I usually used to do. So that was really great because they were really happy with my result, as I tried to cover it within a month. So definitely they were really happy. Okay, so that's something one friend of mine who actually prepared for his IELTS right from distant classes, who got 7.5 band, and his name is Manan Desai. So he was my classmate, and when I told him about my IELTS preparation thing, he did recommended me the Utkarsh sir and his team. So okay, so that was like a real unplanned thing. I just gave a call, and sir actually asked me to visit so that we can have a conversation and he can explain me in a detailed manner. So this thing, the explanation was done by Maitri ma'am. She explained me everything related to IELTS because I wasn't much aware about the actual exam and the modules which are included. So she explained me in a very comprehensive manner, and I was so happy with everything. And then I gave a listening test, and that time I actually scored somewhere around 8 bands in listening for the first time, and she actually motivated me since then that you are really doing great and you will do much better if you go consistent with your work. So the country focus, like around this time everyone is focusing on Canada, and so am I, because it's a really good country, because people a lot from India are shifting over there and they have been doing great over there, which is a good part actually, so that you can not feel homesickness is a very big thing. And also the culture is really nice and a very basic that we Indians can blend with. And the exploration thing, I'm always into exploring myself, and that's why I think it's the one of the best countries which is budget friendly, as well as the place where I'm really fascinated into. Okay, so actually to start with, I was opting for this abroad studies in a very quick manner. It was never a planned thing. So I came from Vadodara, where I was actually studying, and I came for Diwali vacation, and I thought of giving an IELTS. So I joined my classes. If I briefly remember, I started on 17th of November, and I wanted to give it a SAP so that I can start applying for the fall intake. So the 18th December was the date when I chose for my examination. So just within a 1 month of time, I gave my examination, and I am so grateful for the entire team, that they supported me to do well within a 1 month of span. Okay, Okay, so there were these classes, which is the group classes, group sessions, which is held each and every day. Also, for the ones who want to do a crash course, they give the complete flexible time. It's like kind of unlimited for them. They can prepare how much hours they want and sit over there. So I usually used to sit for around 3 to 4 hours every day, and it was really helpful of them that they supported me with each and every thing, including all the modules, and precisely the writing section, where I think no one can give much precise evaluation than Utkarsh sir, because what evaluation I actually was doing in my classes and given by the sir is what I achieved in the exam. So that is really good. Actually, online experience, the very first class of the distant classes I got was from online session, and it was really great. It was though early in the morning, and I'm not at all early bird, but of course it was there a kind of excitement for the classes. So I did attended one of the classes, and it was of around 1.5 hours, and we covered a lot of different things in it. And the first session was a reading session of mine, which actually I struggled a bit, but he made everything very easy and in a very comprehensive manner that one can easily ace it. So it was really great. Okay, so materials, you'll get each and every kind of material, either it's Cambridge or it's any other kind of material. If you even run out of it, you can always ask him and he will give you ample of the materials so that you can continue your practice and do well in your examination. And he will never delay it, that's for sure, so that you can also cover your practice in your weekends. And I think the online materials were also provided by him so that we can do it well. Actually, honestly, the reading was where I struggled a lot since the beginning. I actually scored between 5 to 6 bands actually when I started the classes, but gradually the materials as well as the sir and ma'ams, their guidance actually helped me a lot. And that was a very specific thing in the reading passage where people used to find very difficult is the match the headings. So I used to struggle a lot and I used to feel so demotivated. But then I did talk to Maitri ma'am regarding it, and she really boosted my confidence in it, and she helped me on her own experience that how she used to crack it, and I did follow the same, and here's the result that I got 8 in reading. So basically, I'm not sure if I am a person who can advise, but actually, according to my experience, if you give the time in the reading, much more time in reading, whether you read books or you try to crack modules again and again, it really helps because it helps your brain to get very used to what you are doing, and it really helps with coming up with different ideas of how to crack the particular question type. So that really helps. So there was one day where we did study, but we discussed about different areas which we are interested in, and specifically I'm a lot into different drama things and the food specifically because I'm a foodie. So I, along with the other faculty members, we did discuss about it, and it was such a lovely of them that they do not give such kind of vibe where people find it a teacher and a student relationship, but it's more like a friendly, so that you don't feel lowered or something, and you are able to speak up anything which is up in your mind. So that was actually a memorable day. So to all the people who are preparing for IELTS, I think the hard work is the key, and also the luck is also a key, but the most important is that if you're preparing by your own, then there is no evaluation thing, because only you can evaluate your reading and listening. The speaking and writing plays a really important role in your overall band score, and if you join any of the classes, it really helps you. So I think you should join the IELTS preparation classes. And if you're nearby the Valsad, then you can definitely go with decent classes, because as per my personal experience, I think it's the only class which can actually give you the best results according to the precise evaluation and the materials which you need to ace. There are plenty actually, but I would like to mention one, that is just Karandeep Kaur. And actually, we haven't really communicated since the beginning, because I joined very recent for like 1 month only. But at the end of the days, I actually communicated with her, and it felt really more like a sister thing. So we were able to discuss about our problems related to preparations, and also about how we can vibe. Actually, we were able to vibe well. So the exam experience was very normal, because I have already practiced a lot, and along with that practice, the entire faculty, along with Utkarsh sir, they gave us so much of confidence that if you have prepared well, you are not going to fail at all. So that I always kept in my mind during my examination, and that really helped me. Whether the location was very like it's not good at all, but of course I was able to keep the things in my mind and thought only about the points which were given by the team and the practice I've done. So that really helped me well. Definitely yes. Actually, I have already recommended one of my friend who actually wants to pursue her masters. So, like right now, she's of my age, but definitely after 2 or 3 years, whenever she wants to join the classes and to prepare for IELTS, she'll definitely join this class, because as I already mentioned before, they will give a precise evaluation, and that is what you need. You don't want someone to just give you a boost on a false way. So that is why I would like to recommend this class. Hi to everyone in India. I'm Jinsy Rana, and yeah, I'm in Kingston, Ontario, Canada. Um, yeah, I'm studying in St. Lawrence College, and I'm currently pursuing my fitness and health promotion course, which is like a 2 year diploma. And yeah, um, talking about the Kingston, first of all, the weather over here is pretty good. Like currently it's sunny, and it's a little bit breezy with like 10 to 12 degrees. Um, yes, currently I also am working at a restaurant here and studying simultaneously, and it's going good so far. Um, Last but not the least, I would like to thank Utkarsh sir, Maitri ma'am, as well as Mansi ma'am for guiding me throughout my journey towards Canada, um, to make me reach to my dream destination. And not only through my IELTS preparation and like just scoring with what I had to reach here, but like they made such a good bond with each and every student out there. So like they can feel personally connected to each and every one, and not only for the study purpose. Um, they, they they gave me advice about how I have to survive in Canada, what do's and don'ts I have to do so that I don't face any kind of problems in here, and how I can like survive without my family, and just rely upon the advice and all the suggestions they gave me. And I think I'm really, really grateful for what they did for me and every student out there who is studying in Decent and working upon their dreams, because it's really difficult for every person, but I guess all the advices and the lessons they gave us is really helping a lot, to survive and or just myself over here. And lastly, I do miss India, of course, but like I'm missing distant classes a lot, because like I have felt like a family over there, and also I would like to thank Yesha, Nikunj, as well as Kajal for everything throughout my IELTS journey. They helped me with like so many things about like all the modules. So like yeah, thank you so much everyone for making me reach here. I hope you all are doing really good. And yeah, that's it. Bye.